Hello and welcome in Warhammer 2 Total War. Today I'll show you how to do first a few turns, actually early game of Tiktaq'to fraction Tlaqua. So it's not very difficult. I found it on the Legendary. It's straightforward. It always gives the great result. Only if you go in a certain way, like you choose specific army to go with, so you save money to build your infrastructure. It's quite nice if you know what you're doing, and I want to show you how I do it. Maybe you get it. Maybe it's not the guide, but the roadmap, or like maybe guideline a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. So once you start in a desert. Tiktaq'to starts in the desert, and there is not many enemies at the start. To be honest, there is almost no enemies. Only Suddenberg is a problem, and yeah, Legendary saving all the time. So build growth, that's very important. You need to grow fast. And this battle is the hardest battle at the start of the campaign, because you're outnumbered by a lot. So what you're gonna have to do is be clever. Sadly, loading is a pain in the Legendary, because so much saving, it's annoying. So yeah. They have Lord and 2 regiment of crossbows. So we need to use Tiktaq'to. He's on a pterodon, so he can fly around and waste ammunition. Otherwise, we're gonna get wrecked like fuck. So what we do, we hide all of our forces in the trees. Tiktaq'to in the front, and the pterodons we have, the riders, we go in the put it in the corner. They should not engage them and trigger. So we started right away in front of it and dodge it, like if we can, just sidestep, left, back, left, right, front, left, front, back, stuff like that, and just wait till you burn all the ammunition. Once you do it, you'd still need to burn the ammunition of Lord. I'm not very good at burning the ammunition, wasting it. I'm not very good at dodging it. I'm slow as hell, cause I have a condition and my hand is a bit slower. Yeah, it's just how it is. I'm just sick, right? So yeah, it affects my muscles and it's hard for me sometimes to avoid, but I'm doing my best, as you can see. They have almost no ammo and I'm alive, surprisingly. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I'm recording it after I voice after I recorded the video, because I have a little kid. And it's hard for me sometimes to organize time to record it, so I can like do it without voice easier. So yeah, yeah, I press it all the time. So yeah, I got hit it. So yeah, Lord burning his ammo, and once we burn it, we can bring pterodons. It's important to turn the fire at will, turn it off, because they're gonna shoot whatever the hell see. And we want to blob them a little bit, because the ammunition they use, it has splash damage a little bit. But most important, what pterodons have is the dropping bomb, the bombardment, whatever the call it is. But yeah, we want to circle around them so they blob like here, and then we can just drop bombs right in the middle. Boom, look, we got them nicely. Almost 3 regiments get like half damage, and we have second bomb. Tiktaq'to have also bomb, but this one is weaker. So yeah, we got bombs. Now Tiktaq'to can fuck off for a moment. And what we want to do is blob them a little bit and aim for crossbows. Because we want to kill crossbows. Because they're gonna be in the next fight as well. Once we get rid of them, it's gonna be easier anyway. So yeah. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna just fly, move, also move, if enemies see only your flying units, they're gonna run around it. That's why we hide it, everything else. And look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just circle around, fly like a... fire at will. No, that's not fire at will, but sometimes you just press. See? They start blobbing and we use splash damage. It deals more damage than it should because other units get hit as well, so it's perfect. So yeah, we just circle around, they blob, and we aim for crossbows. It's important, but obviously not always possible. So yeah, with shift you can like make a fly path or walk path. Crossbows are annoying because they're really accurate and they have high range. Pterodons have no chance with them. As you can see, they're not aiming in the middle of the blob, but the outside edge, which is problematic. Yeah, we're running out of ammunition, but it's no problem. We're gonna do it nicely. Just 2 more shots, actually 5. Just a little bit more. Circle around. And right in the middle, bam, yeah. Splash damage is wonderful. That's why we're gonna recruit a lot of the Pterodons at the start. So we actually have a chance. Okay, all ammunition is lost. Now we're gonna have to bring some guys out. Cause we wanna... look, we're gonna have the flying units here, but we also wanna, like... drag Empire Knights, no, the the Knights, the cavalry. We want to drag it out so we can snipe it. Just separate and kill one by one. This is the nice tactic. Skinks are faster than most of these units, so we're gonna just kite them and just kill them like this. But we wanna get those Knights. So unfortunately, this map is crap. So yeah, they cannot see my cold one riders. So yeah, they cannot see it. So we need to pull it like here. And yeah, the Knights are coming. They following somehow the Pterodons for some reason. And now we just charge in. And we use Pterodons and Tiktaq'to to charge it at the back. So we break them. We don't want to engage with the others. We just want to separate them and annihilate them. But they're back, because yeah, they restored their leadership. But it's no problem. Now we bring our skinks. And we recharge again. And recharge here as well. So we want to break it and just finish it off. We don't want that in next battle as well, so it should be gone. It's not enough of them. And now, what we're gonna do? We're gonna like spread our forces. See, skinks are doing great. We separate our forces so they split. And like I said, we aim for those crossbowmen. Riders, Cold One Raiders, just split it forces a little bit. And we wanna like kite it. It's wonderful. Skinks are great with it. Look, we're not getting damage. It's I'm multitasking, micromanaging those units is a bit mess, but you can try skirmish mode, but skirmish mode just ignores your commands at some point. And we use raiders, those cold ones, to finish off whatever is broken. So we're assured that nothing comes out in the next battle, because this army, whatever that left, gonna be in a settlement. So we want to reduce it as much as possible. Yeah, this unit is hidden. We don't want to just use it because, like I said, we're outnumbered. So if we lose a little bit more, we might get army losses sooner than we wanted. Nice and easy, kiting and just... Kings have also fuckloads of ammunition, so they're great at it. And we use pterodons just to finish off, to be sure that it should be like... I'm not sure how much, but not much needed to must be like 10% or 5% of unit to actually be wiped out after battle. Not sure. I always just... When the health bar is gray, basically red is out, then for me it's basically information that this unit will be wiped out completely. Yeah, skinks, when they're kiting, they're just running, they're in loose formation, so they're acting like dicks. So what we want to do now is to, like I said, finish off whatever left. As many as we can, we just want to kill it. So priority is, of course, crossbowmen. So we use the raiders to just finish it off. Melee infantry doesn't matter, because we're gonna have firepower to do it in next turn. So it's nice and easy. As you can see, it's... All you have to do is burn the ammunition and you're fine, because the crossbowmen were only the problem. Learn what your race and army, what you play, is capable of, and use it. Like here, I kited entire army with skinks, so yeah, you can just nicely do it. Yeah, just push it off. Okay. Nice and easy. Loading screen. I think I'm gonna just cut them. I should. Yeah, from next one I'll just cut the... I'm gonna make mishmash of this video. This is my first guide for Warhammer, so... Be gentle. Please. Suddenberg is hard to finish because it has two armies at some point. And without lightning strike, it's very hard to finish it off. So you need lightning strike to not have a problems with Suddenberg. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna farm experience till we get lightning strike. Here, of course, we need replenishment because we're gonna fight. And yeah, we should have enough movement to go back to our. To our local province, and we recruit Pterodon Riders with the Firebola. They have splash damage. The other ones is apparently an anti-infantry, but it has poison and it's shit. I just no. He gonna run to Wadi El Tabuk, the settlement, and he gonna be there. So. And start recruiting. So we need to strike it now, or he gonna have crossbowmen again. We don't want that. Because crossbowmen are actually pain to deal with. But now, we have firepower. We do, because we have 4 Pterodon Riders. So what we do, is we just assault the settlement. Of course, do not fight it automatically, you need to do it manually, because it's very important to keep your army vital. At some point I always get lazy and press auto-resolve and I get wrecked. That's the nature of being lazy, yeah, but most important units are the pterodons. Melee and skinks can just die, whatever. But here we have to fight with garrison plus the remains of the army we met in the field. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna hide, again, pterodons off the auto shot and hide every melee infantry. You have turned them fire off in case some units gonna just walk past. And what we do is, yeah, only Lord have any ammunition here, so I just decided to like not bother and just go for it. It's really hard to aim with pterodons if you have many with bombardment. So yeah, you're gonna see how I struggle here, but it's nice to aim it properly, because look, one bombardment almost destroyed a regiment of melee infantry. It's just wonderful. Unfortunately, the Lord is a huntsman, so he's gonna keep shooting us. I could try burn the ammunition. That's what I supposed to do. That's the wise plan, but I just didn't bother because I want to be done with it quick. It's how I'm still surprised how long it takes. Look how many units are broken, and the Lord is God damn it, firing us. Luckily, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. But yeah, it's just too much losses. Maybe I should burn the ammunition. Tiktaq'to is soaking fire. Seriously, Tiktaq'to can like soak as much as he can. Because pterodons must survive. Pterodons are most important. They're the most valued unit we have. And Tiktaq'to, passive ability that reduce the upkeep for 50% of the pterodons is wonderful at the start. Because we want to save money. It's super crucial to save as much money as we can. Okay, we got it. We lost 13. Okay, because pterodons actually there's like 8 or 10 per regiment, so the entities in the per unit is really low, which is kind of disappointing. But look, 200 kills almost on each. So they did their value wonderful. And what we gonna do now? We're gonna sack the settlement. We wanna sack it for the replenishment and the experience. That's the two things we need the most. And of course some money, but money will come later. We save money by playing Tiktaq'to. So yeah, not much money, but replenishment awesome. Passive ability frenzy, no thank you. And yeah, we're gonna stay here, okay? Because next turn we wanna go back and recruit. And of course Ancient Cunning. We wanna put the points to Ancient Cunning. Basically blue line first, of course, because we go for Lightning Strike, but also reduction of upkeep. So yeah, we're gonna just repeat the same thing, which is we gonna sack the settlement again. It's like sack pharma, sack pharma. Yeah, that's a good. Luckily they didn't put the Lord here, so we can just go like this and auto resolve. No. But I did press auto resolve. Weird. Doesn't matter. Let's do it quick. It shouldn't be any problem because it's only melee infantry, which is nice. So we're gonna do the same thing. Bombardment, and yeah. It's easy way. Yeah, I should cut those loading screens. When I pre-record it, I should cut it, seriously. Because it takes ages. Maybe next time. If I pre-record it, because I might just record it on go, how it goes. So what I do here is just select unit and just go bombardment. Yeah, it's 10 entities. But it's not much. As look how much it does. Oh my god, it's wonderful. Early game the dropping bomb by pterodons is wonderful. Because it has a lot of value. It's a bit underestimated by players, what I've seen so far, but I don't care. I don't care, I play how I want. If you don't agree with it, it's not my problem. Out of fire. So yeah, finish them off. Yep, done. Like I said, I'm gonna cut the loading screens. I'm gonna do my best. So we sack it again. Right unlock it. What we're gonna do now is to move to our settlement. So we can get replenishment and also recruit more Pterodon raiders. Here, obviously, we wanna increase ancient cunning. Yeah, this is crap. I always mess up with the items I get, like chaotic pressing, but ancient cunning is something good. And yeah, end turn. Right is good. I never know when to press right of ferocity. Seriously, it's good, but I just don't. I could recruit, increase the capacity by recruitment by 1, but it's just not important. And 2,000 gold at the start is too much. We want to save some money. We could go El Kabad, but this settlement doesn't matter for us at this moment. We're gonna straight go for Suddenberg. We want to get rid of enemies. We want to be enemies free. So more Pterodons. Same story. Now auto should be enough. Yes. No problem. Suck it. Stay here. Again. Just stay here, because the saving is annoying. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, phone. And... yeah, I just decided to stay here, because we don't need anything of that. Encampment, we don't have enough to encampment, so... yeah, this site, I choose this stance to see more. And the end turn, because we might get Lord that's gonna support the Wadi El Tabuk, but we don't see him, so it's all good. Nothing happened, no Lord recruitment, awesome. We can just repeat our action. Decisive victory, even so it's easy, not much damage taken. However, the Tiktaq'to got some. Yeah, leadership, whatever. We don't gonna fight many men at this stage. And again, recruit. Go back to our settlement and increase growth. We're keeping the Pterodon building because we want to recruit, obviously. 1,000 gold per turn is not much, but anything matters. So the upkeep 50% less is wonderful. And with this, we're gonna build up the first major army with Coadals. Coadals is a level 3 Pterodon building unit, and we're gonna have it for free. That's very important, but we'll talk about later. I mean, you can change it later, but for now it's just, yeah. Military access with dwarves. They're gonna like us a little bit longer. No fight will be here involved, so we can just go for it. And now, again, auto-resolve if we like, do it. Sack it. Again for XP. Ancient Cunning and whatever. I mean, I always have problem. I went for the public order, but I never know what to choose. It's like 1 point left over. So I'll just go for whatever. Public order might be good, but it's not. Maybe recruitment cost, actually. 3% is not much, but every penny saved is a penny, like, spend it on something else, which is wonderful, because Lizardman economy is kind of bad. Maybe at the start, once you rebuild up the building, provide bonuses for each other, it's great. Again, nothing major, just auto-resolve. Sacred Stegadon Helm of Itza is nice. 15, so we wanna recruit 3 more. We're gonna get... Yeah, we don't wanna, like... Yeah, we're gonna 3 more and that's it for now. We're gonna recruit some crap, basic crap, later. But for now we wanna just, like, be sure we have the enough Pterodons to face Suddenberg. Because, oh, there are gonna be a lot of them. They probably have armies sitting by next province. And that's a problem, because there are gonna be a lot of crossbowmen and bowmens. Oh, that's gonna be pain, so we need to act smart. But for now, 18 units. Our upkeep, our gold per turn is only 400. Beastmen show up. Oh, usually they fuck off. They basically go off and bother others. But sometimes they annoy you for too long. So, yeah, keep that in mind, okay? We want to occupy now, because we're gonna have enough experience to have point before, lightning strike. We have lightning strike. Upkeep, reduce upkeep is the next priority, but for now, yeah, we want to just demolish the building. We want to put the growth here. Yeah, building it up, because I might build a Pterodon building here. Obviously, change the alignment of to increase growth. Remember, growth is the most important thing when you play it. When you build it, you need growth as okay. You need growth as hell. You need it. Okay. And now we're gonna go for Suddenberg. It's a major settlement which has walls. Yeah, they're gonna raid us for some time, but they can just go off and like bother Arkham or whatever. If not, we're gonna have to fight them. I hope not. Okay, here we don't need magic reserve, so just increase the reputation with dwarves so they won't backstab us. And what we do, because we don't see what's up there, but there's nothing here. And yeah, we go for right. That increase our movement, which is wonderful, but it's only 1 turn thingy. cost 2,500. You cannot change stance, so be sure you click it proper one. Okay, and now we need to besiege the settlement. As you can see, they have range units. They do have them. So we need to build up. We don't have siege attackers, sadly. So we need to build up here. Here we go for growth. Because we want to grow our province, major province. And yeah. And turn. I hope they won't sally out. Because that would be painful. And we'll see. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Okay. We're fine. I think that was Suddenberg. Yeah, I should press. I always press on the fast forward, but that's a bad idea. Okay, and now we're gonna just besiege it. Unless it's King Skirmishes. Don't wanna raise it. As you can see, the map of Suddenberg is wonderful. It's easy to attack, despite not having siege attacks, siege equipment. But we can hide our forces on the left side, so we're not gonna get any damage, not unnecessary damage from towers, which is just bonkers. We're gonna hide our Cold One Riders here, so we break the second gate if it's needed, and we can hide Kings also here. It's a diverse attack if needed, but mostly we're gonna just use bombardment. Yeah, that's our advantage. Let's see what they have. Yeah, we cannot attack straight on the walls because it's just bleh. It's not good. So we're gonna send small force. It's good to send small because we're unable to like massive bombardment everything. So small force should be enough just to do some damage, and then we retreat and bring another one. So yeah, we move above the mountain, which is weird, but yeah, the map works. Range of attack is sadly really far, so we cannot attack like that. But we're getting close to walls, so I think we should go to town square where we can just like look what's there. Bombardment is gonna be sweet. Yeah, it's just messing around. We do need to not take much damage because that's not the main force of Suddenberg yet. We're gonna do other battles still. So what we want to do is just mess up them as much as we can. Guns are really painful because they're fast. They're really fast. So yeah, we're trying to bombard them and do splash damage as much as we can. Of course, always aim for the guns, more like crossbowmen. Yeah, look, I just dropped the bombs and just demolished them. But we're getting damage. Sadly, I mean, what you expect from 10 entities? They have like 60 per regiment. We have 10, so damage is very visible. Sadly, we do not have any bonuses for ammunition, so we just take every win we can. So that's like 3 kills. They're unable to do anything to us. And here as well. So just remember to like make sure you take those 3 kills. Look, they're stuck here. All three regiments are on each other, on top of each other. So splash damage gonna be sick. Yeah, but they always shoot on the outside of it instead of in the middle. So sadly, you cannot target ground like you can do with artillery, which would be awesome, because I would aim directly in the middle of the packs. Yeah, so ammunition is gone, time to GTFO, and yeah, look, we did with 5 regiments, 5 units, we did so much damage, it's ridiculous. We broke like 6, 7 of the enemy, and now we can send more. But I'm pretty sure this time I'm gonna be lazy as hell, because yeah, I at this stage I felt like I'm gonna win, so yeah, I just sent them like this. But I think we got rid of the guns. No, there should be one more somewhere. I don't remember actually. So yeah, that's the pain of recording it, pre-recording. Yeah, one more gun. So the guns are very difficult to kill, like without taking any casualties. So be sure you're like gonna surprise them, and just drop the bombs. The bombardment is your advantage at this stage of the game. So make sure you're gonna use it very well. It's really hard to like micro each of them, so I just went like whatever. But as you can see, the group number 2 is getting wrecked because I left it there, because my micro isn't perfect, right? Let's say it's far from perfect, but yeah, bombardment, and just aim for the crossbowmen. And now I woke up and oh yeah, look, crossbowmen are getting me dead. But nah, at this stage it's just impossible to lose. The power of Terrazon Riders is insane good in the early game if you use it correctly. Problem is that they're shit, okay? They're shit. Compared to other units that Lizardmen have, Pterodons are, well, maybe not shit, but they're not like awesome. But they're doing their job. So now it's just a matter of just finishing off and killing it like that. Ugh. Like I said, 10 entities, you see damage done in really easy. And not having anything to heal is just meh. Done. Wasn't that hard after all. And yeah, it's just time to finish it. I think I did great, lost only 4 units. And yeah, loot occupy. That's because you want to have Suddenberg. That's gonna be your, an early game, that's gonna be your main source of money. And now we're not making, oh, that's a really good armor, but we're not making massive amount of money. Ward save, yeah, good. But I went for the missile parry with shield, the ability usage, because it's still good. Tiktaq'to is a bad, really bad fighter. So yeah, early research of technology is quite crap, because you need to build a building to unlock something. But yeah, early is just skinks, not gonna use skinks mostly. Yeah, the beastmen are annoying and they're still raiding, but shit, what can you do? I recruited anything just to fill the gap. It's not that expensive, and it's just too good to have anything. Cause in Plain of Tuskers, Suddenberg gonna have another army starting recruiting. Yeah, so we're gonna have to face like 2 armies. And that's why we have Lightning Strike. Yeah, they're still raiding. Always, if you can, always pick up the ogres. They're not cheap. They're really expensive. But you can use it like recruit it, fight it right before you fight it, and then just remove it. You're gonna use them. Yeah, here is always growth. Growth is absolutely priority. I build it the money because I'm not sure if they're gonna go for like they're gonna do raise it, suck it, or whatever. Geomantic subsistence is really good because you want to reduce upkeep, but also since we're gonna fight against Suddenberg, which has loads of crossbowmen and bowmen, I needed that a little bit more defense on missile defense because, as you saw before, I'm not very good at dodging bullets. I'm really not. So here is just, yeah, they don't want a peace treaty at all. That's just 260 gold per turn is nothing, so we wanna like hurry up and get coadels, so it's gonna be free. Each coadel is cost free if you use proper abilities. Cost free until you have 3 armies. And that's a coadel army, you can just raid it till the end of the campaign, really. So for Tiktaq'to I always go for coadel. It's wonderful, it's cheap. And yeah, the Stagadon army is good, but coadel is actually better. There was a bug with it, but I'll talk about it later.
Unachievable.
And yeah, Suddenberg. Look, they gonna fight because they think they're gonna get reinforcements. But we have lightning strike, which means they're fucked. Yeah, they're doomed. But look how many forces they have with the missiles. That's the problem. That's why we want to have our army vital and ready for it, because you can see what I did here. So what I'm gonna do here is I need to, obviously those units, just put it in a corner. They're gonna be there for being pretty. I mean, whatever. They're not important. Pterodons are important. Rest is just a meat shield. They're like here only because I don't want to get leadership penalty and actually lose because I have only flying units. But what I'm gonna do, look, they're really tight. So I'm gonna build 2 lines of pterodons and move them right away. Move them right away and just drop bombs. 2 lines of, almost 2 lines. So what we're doing here is moving them right away so we can drop bombs, like, because they're really in a line. So if we send them in a line, we can also drop bombs really nice. Well, it's not the best dropping bomb, but like I said, managing so many units is actually hard. But look how much damage we did. And now they just started dropping their attack. But yeah, it's loads of range units, so be sure you're not gonna get wrecked, because it matters. It matters a lot. But here, this is one already. I'm just gonna chasing them. I'm gonna chase them and wreck them. That's all I can. 1 regiment against 1 regiment, and I'll just drop bombs. But here, if you can always focus on the pistols, on the guns, because they shoot faster and harder. They're just better overall. But yeah, run down those running away units. And here I'm just running away from those units on the right side, because they're gonna just freely shoot us. So we need to like organize here a little bit. And yeah, finish the alone, separate units. So many guns survive, but barely. Yeah. You might get lost some casualties at this point. You might get some casualties. Like I said, 10 entities. It's not hard. And what I do here is actually putting them on fire at will. They do fly around and just do some damage, otherwise we wouldn't do that much at this stage. Luckily, all those gunners and crossbowmen have a skirmish mode. So all you have to do is move close to them and they're gonna move as well. So you're not gonna get shot. That's perfect. That's just ideal. Oh yeah, we just chase them and do damage, while they trying to reorganize and move. Yeah, gunners here, gunners there. Nothing major. It was actually a hard fight. I think it was really hard fight because there was too many of the gunners, and I tried to do it like without many casualties, but yeah, look. I did my best. And I did while had my baby, my son actually, 3 years old, just messing around here with me because he was like, oh daddy, I want to press this and I want to press that. So yeah, recording while having an active baby is harder, but I did well. Hey. So now, once you get rid of the units that can shoot you, all you have to do is protect those that left on the ground, because there are some units that going for those that we have it on the ground, like the cold ones, and yeah, it's not many, but yeah, you don't want to lose them yet. I mean, at some point you're gonna do it. Yeah, the Lord. Here I forgot about the goddamn Lord, so I had to like, yeah, move like this so he won't kill me. That's my crap, my micro. All I had to do is to move back, but yeah, I just stood there like a chicken. Luckily, units that I recruited also can shoot, so they're useful. Before the melee infantry reach me, they're gonna get damage. And look, yeah, it's working wonderful, but almost ammo left. No, the group 2 still have some. And they still have a skirmish mode. Oh, that's just amazing how easy it is to chase them. Boom, boom. And yeah, they're gone here. No problem. Tiktaq'to is getting wrecked. He's so bad. He's so bad on his Pterodon. I mean, imagine him not having a Pterodon right away. Oh, that would be terrible. At this stage I'm trying to run down all the units that might be painful for me. Because we're gonna fight them again. So if we kill many, we're not gonna have any troubles later. So skinks always just move forward. They shoot while moving. They're awesome at this. I noticed the skinks are wonderful in Oxyodal campaign, but for Tiktaq'to I just didn't bother with any of them. They're not horrible, but compared to Coadals, they're like garbage. Seriously, compared to Coadals. And Coadal bug works like this. If you send too many of them on the walls, some of them die instantly because there is not enough space for animation and they count as being killed. So you send like coadals and groups for 5, 6 of them max and send it waves after wave. That's better. Here are still, yeah, I'm talking because I'm running them down. But yeah, coadals are awesome, but they're iffy. They have some issues. If I kill the Lord here, they're gonna recruit not huntsmen, but the normal general, the melee one. But yeah, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll make it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure because I actually don't watch it. I mean, I recorded like 3 days ago and I didn't watch it to know what's gonna happen. So I'm recording voice while watching it and comment it live. Nah, I'm hoping someone gonna like it because it's my first this kind of video and I'm doing my best. So yeah, I'm running down the Lord as much as I can because huntsmen are actually good against my army. So trying to kill it. Yeah, and pterodons are messing around. They're really bad at melee. They're really bad. So I'm sending the Cold One raiders here, so they do something. And here, I run it down all units I could. Yep. I always forget to turn off the guard mode, because I have the by default, I have guard mode by default, because I always forgot to press it, and apparently I forgot to remove it, so yeah. But yeah, looks like he's gonna get wrecked. So yeah, I did good. Because huntsmen are really good against my army. They're doing too much damage. Goddamn Tiktaq'to, look, he's almost dead. He's there killed by Lord only. The Lord was free shooting him and I was just too dumb to react. But I did. Luckily I did. No, die, you huntsman. Yeah, I moved kings in front of it, so that in case Lord lose it, out the way, he move out of the mob. He actually gonna like reach the blockade of mobs. But yeah, I did great. 33 lost, and I killed almost 1800. Oh my god, replenishment all the way, because we need that, because we're gonna fight more. But yeah, that was great. Saving after every fight in Legendary is annoying. I mean, the freeze is low. So here, yeah, they're gonna try fight me. So all I have to do is stand my ground. Most likely they're not, because they're like gonna be, oh, what we gonna do here? He's alone there, but my army is full replenished.
Submit to your king.
Dune Kingdoms. It would be nice to get treaty with them, peace treaty. So we're not gonna get attacked here, and do not discover Clan Moors. Otherwise it's gonna... they're gonna go on war with you right away, so yeah, they just do not discover Clan Moors as long as you can. Because they hate you. Just like that. Okay, so what Suddenberg did, I mean, looks like the Beastmen gonna raid me still. Ugh. Goddamn Beastmen. Looks like it might happen, but I did few other tries and the Beastmen appeared, raided me for 2 turns and then fucked off. And they never came back. They got killed somewhere. So I guess it's RNG. Yeah, and then he like, oh, I'm gonna steal your money. And apparently it's not much because, yeah, early game Lizardmen economy is compared to crap.
Tiktaq'to. I refuse.
So here what I decided to do is attack the Lord outside of settlement, so he moves away. This way we have easy time. And look, they didn't recruit huntsmen. Oh, I was right. They recruit the generic Lord. Some range units, yeah, well. Because it says it's easy, I mean, I'm not gonna get many casualties. I just went for the auto kill. Because I'm lazy and it's fine. Growth and public order, obviously. Nothing here. Demolish building because all we have to want is growth. And now, Blessing of Itzel. Itzel. It's amazing. It reduces upkeep for almost every good unit. Look. 20% upkeep lower. It's amazing. And even if I wouldn't go for Cradles, but even Stegodons, it's just right away. It's awesome. It's important because if you go for free army Coadals, you save a lot of money to build up infrastructure. So that's why I went for it, because it's this plus 50% of Tiktaq'to skill, basic skill, minus 15 another, and minus 8 from blue lines. So it's free. Just basically Coadals are free. 60 upkeep for Pterodons. So the melee infantry cost me more. That's why it's expendable. I mean, if it die, I don't care because it cost me too much. So yeah, Suddenberg. Obviously, I need to like get rid of the Suddenberg, but now we have 2 full provinces, and this full provinces gonna make you money if you go for Coadals, obviously, and you don't have to move anywhere. This is gonna be enough to build up if you go for free army. Obviously, next target is Black Tower of Arkham, because we don't want to just stand around and do nothing, right? We want to fight. Fight. And yeah, here is just whatever. But I had to fight manually because too much losses. And looks like Black Tower, Arkham Tower, it's gonna be like 2 armies of skeletons, so you need army as well. So here again, melee infantry doesn't matter, and we're just gonna put them in the corner. I didn't replenish fully because, yeah, I went for the autopilot attack, so all units get equally wrecked. Too bad. But nah, it shouldn't be any problem, seriously. At this stage, it's just nuisance. So we drop everything back, obviously, and Pterodon's gonna be the MVP as always. As always in this campaign, MVP for Pterodon Raiders. Pterodon Riders. Yeah, so put it in 2 lines. And when fight start, you just move it forward and yeah, like that, and just boom, boom, boom. Obviously put the auto attack on. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Look. Kapow. Gone. Deleted. Front line is just gone. But again, we need to like fuck around with the range units. Likely they have skirmish on, but look, almost entire front line is just gone. So we can easily send the melee infantry we have here, but I didn't need it. Like I said, all you have to do is just to fly around Skirmish mode activates, so they run, you shoot, easy. Seriously, there is not much to do. So I think I'm just gonna skip the fight. Obviously, you still use the second bombs you have and just finish it off. But I might just cut it here and just go for the next thingy. So the final result is that I lost 1 unit. Tiktaq'to got wrecked again for some reason. But yeah, that I just want to skip it so you're not get bored of shit fights. So I used Pterodons, I won. Replenish, not so much. Money, whatever. Replenish is always good. But this time around I went for the money. Because replenish only on 4 or 5 units, that matters nothing to me. Pointless. Yeah, and sudden it's always like you're finishing someone and they're almost dead, but they're bothering you, and it's just you need to finish them off. And because I have a lot of instability in province, I'm gonna get revolt again. So it's just, yeah. Money came. Hey, more money.
My lord, news of your conquest spreads far and
So
wide.
just finish off Suddenberg. 1000 per turn is still not much, but always something. Yeah. Decisive victory. Yeah, autopilot. This way, just no point. Anything else. And now we need to get prepared for revolt. Saving, seriously. Yeah. The major city, because they're gonna be revolt. And growth. Go for growth as always. Here you go for obviously geomantic substance. Substance. Jesus, English is hard. But look, 1800 per turn. Yeah, they're so annoying. They're so annoying. Yeah, here I decided to demolish the Pterodon building. Yeah, technology crap. Beast Lair, that's the one you should go for. Because at the end it has the upkeep reduction as well for the best units. And it's important. As Lizardmen, you need to reduce upkeep per units as much possible, because you're not gonna get much money. They still don't wanna peace treaty or trade. Too bad. Oh, I didn't demolish it yet, but yeah, I'm gonna replace Pterodon building in the minor settlement. And growth in the major one. That was my idea for some time, but I was afraid of the goddamn Lizardmen and not the Beastmen standing there. So I didn't know what should I do. Dwarves, in every my campaign as Tiktaq'to, they were just running here around and doing nothing. They were just headless chickens, seriously. But be friend with them, because you don't want to get backstabbed by dwarves. They will wreck your defensives. They're really good at sieging. Well, not with the melee infantry on Legendary, it's just horrible. Horrible. Yeah, public order. Money lost. But yeah, penalty for Legendary sometimes is annoying, especially if you go for the expansion. If you want to go for the conquest, you need to deal with that. And here, what I'm gonna do, I'm actually aiming to kill Beastmen, because they're Douchebags. I want to get rid of them. So yeah, Terradon building to Coadals is level 3, so you can do it in a minor settlement, and it's important. Like I said, Tlaqua is really good at reducing cost for the first 2 armies, and you can build up your economy quite good. At the end, when I did the entire campaign, I had 6 armies. It's not much, but I had an entire Ulf one and few other places as well, and most of desert. I went for the Khalifa and Lost Defenders. I had a lot of territory and 6 armies, and my economy was great. So yeah, it's really good. So here Beastmen decided to fuck off because I came with my main army. Obviously, growth. I wanted to do it earlier, but like I said, Beastmen were just standing there and annoying. So what I'm gonna do here is, yeah, I'm losing public order, but what I'm gonna do is declare war on Beastmen. They might run away, but that was a risk I was willing to take. Easy said, right? But yeah, I remember what I felt. I was like, oh my god, if they're gonna run, I'm gonna get devastated if they ambush me. But they didn't. They stood and fight. So what I decided to do, as you can see, my entire melee crap is gonna get wiped if I go for auto-resolve. But this way, I was sure I will wipe out entire army, which will solve my problem. So that's why that's what I went for, just to get rid of entire army. Beastman problem solved. And I had to recruit melee infantry again because, well, I didn't recruit this time because you need to have something on the ground if you go for the flying army. You need to have something on the ground. Normally skink priests and something else, I just put it in the stock, and or even skinks. 1 regiment of skinks. You just put them in a corner. They stock, and yeah, you're not gonna get punished by only having flying units. Obviously, Suddenberg Revolt. Nothing major, nothing new. But this is something that has to be done with. And this army, it's funny because the army that the Revolt had was good. It was better than the goddamn army I fought before. Yeah, and what I did here, I recruited all those ogres just to fight the Revolt. That's it. That's what I did. And I'm not gonna pay upkeep for them because I'm gonna get rid of them at the end of the turn, before the end of the turn. So auto-resolve obviously is... So army of the Rebel is... They have 1 crossbowman, but they have 2 gunners on the horses, whatever they call. So they do the most damage to us because they're faster than Terradons. What a surprise! So I'm gonna get here a lot of damage because of that. And I lost all my units I had, kings. They would be very nice here, okay? But I wanna be sure I'm gonna get wiped the Beastmen, because they would be annoying. After the fight, they would go for invisible camp, they will recruit, and they would harass me from time to... that would be just fucking nightmare. So yeah, that was a point. Here, obviously, bombardment, key, boom. Got rid of the 4 regiments, oh my god. And yeah, I need to get rid of the crossbowmen because they're gonna do a lot of damage. Again, skirmish mode. However, the cavalry is just, it's just, they're faster than goddamn pterodons. So yeah, I had no chance to catch them. No way to pin them down or anything. And they were shooting while raiding, so it was just rough. Look, they wrecked Tiktaq'to again. Oh god, he's so bad. He's so bad. And yeah, here comes the bombardment. But look, I was trying to chase them, and again I failed, so got rid of the crossbowmen and went back a little bit. Even bombs cannot catch them for some reason. It's just iffy. So yeah, all goes to augurs. They are good. That's why I always go for the pistols over cavalry. They're just better overall. Yeah, look, they're doing damage. And here I move and they run away again. Oh. Just pointless. They're, yeah, aiming pterodons, they're good on static targets, on infantry, but against fast units, pterodons are horrible. Horrible. And yeah, try to run down as many as you can, obviously when you fight against Revolt. Because you're gonna fight them again. So get rid of whatever the hell you want. If you kill a lord, they might have another lord. However, no, it would take another turn to re-recruit lord. But yeah, it just reduce its HP or kill it. Doesn't really matter. I think I didn't kill it at the end. They run away. And I'm just toying with the food here, so skip. So results was I lost 24, they lost most. I killed that lord. But yeah, it's just pterodons are horrible to catch up those horsey boys. So yeah, obviously replenishment. And we need to run down these rebels. Yeah, that's a nice word. I'm not gonna curse like hell. And tic-tac-toe upkeep, reduction, and again we're gonna keep the augurs for now. They're really expensive. 350, 200 something. It's more expensive than pterodons. Yeah, obviously auto resolve, replenishment. Nothing serious, yeah. Regiment of Renown, doesn't matter. I went here for replenishment, which is still shit. Yeah, replenishment army is horrible, cannot recruit. And yeah, I make 2000 per turn. It's still not good enough, but hey. It gives me money. Look, 15% reduction and 8 for next point, so it's getting better, it's getting better. And here, what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this tier and here, and then coadals, pterodon building and coadals start recruiting massively. So it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna have very strong army. But next target is Black Tower of Arkham, because we need to do something, right? We need to fight. We need to have like a something. Yeah, they don't like us. But yeah, we need something to do. Otherwise, the game would be really boring. We wanna slowly expand. What I did here, I started recruit. Next turn, obviously. And move the close to Tower of Arkham. Then I besiege it, so yeah, I think it's their only city settlement, so I can wipe them out and also have a nice frontline settlement, which gonna be like alarm for me. It's gonna be one up front. Negative growth, of course. So one in front, so if something gonna attack me there, it's gonna go for Black Tower first. Here, Suddenberg, we wanna progress it. And yeah. Crap units, sadly. What can you do? But yeah, this Blessing of its Soul is great. Waddles almost there. I should move to the border, I think, yeah. Because I want to be closer. Maybe not this, but yeah, whatever. You go for spearmen always. The swordsmen are shit. Spearmen can shoot like 2-3 times. They have low ammo, but hey, that's better than nothing. We're gonna go against skeletons, and we don't have nothing. We just don't have magic. We have nothing, so we need to take any advantage we can. Negative growth. What the hell you can expect? Ugh, that's why it goes very, very slow. But we're close to turn 20. It's not 20 turn guide, it's early game guide. How you can like secure yourself and have a nice smooth campaign. I know it's Tiktaq'to is basically easy one because you don't have enemies, but this way you're gonna get like everything sorted. So I had short break because I pressed the recording badly and I stopped recording. So here I moved to the border of Suddenberg. Fill it gaps to recruit them what I needed. Yeah, still discovering shit technology that I'm not gonna use very well. But yeah, I don't have better buildings, so what can I do? Nothing. So here, end turn, obviously saving, annoying, blah blah blah. And I'm aiming for Black Tower of Arkham. I don't have siege attackers, so I'm gonna have to spend turn building an equipment. Obviously, that's a problem. Because it's one turn, there are 2 armies. Okay, one army goes off. But it's gonna go back if I'll besiege it. And if I'm gonna besiege it, yeah, they're gonna go back and sally out, and I'm gonna have to fight it. So like I said, it's a trap. I'm gonna besiege it, and they will return, and I'm gonna have to fight 2 armies. But armies of skeletons are really bad against pterodons, because I have the firepower that can break it. I mean, normally I wouldn't do it if I wasn't sure that I'll make it. So yeah, no siege attacker, So I had to build an equipment. And yeah, there was a massive... I was hoping that the army that went somewhere will get wiped by the Britannia. But in my case, it's never luck. Luck is always against me, so I know what's gonna happen, as always. As you can see, in a moment, yeah, spoiler alert, they're gonna return, right? It's obvious. It's their turn. Luckily, there is a force march army. And this is the army I'm gonna have to fight. Retreat, because I don't want to fight Garrison as well. And they fight me again. And it's not that much, so I think I can do it. One is a force march, so only need to focus on skeletons, and I should be fine. Because rest is just melee infantry, and I'll just wreck it. So here what I wanna do is just ignore the first army, maybe drop some bombs, and rush straight for the second army, because we wanna bombard as much as they grouped up, because they're gonna get they come as reinforcements, so we wanna, because they come to the map, they're really grouped up and there is a one big blob, and we wanna just abuse that blob and use it, get bombs. Here we wanna spread the melee infantry, because they can summon Ushauti. And yeah, it's gonna be problem, so we want to spread it so we can nicely deal with it and have actually spread it enough far away from the first army so it take time so we can focus on the other stuff. I mean, they're useless, maybe not useless, they're not bad, but they're expendables. Okay, so we move here. I turned off the auto fire because I want to save ammunition. There is a lot of force and yeah, it's nice to use it wise. Here I'll use one drop bomb. It did quite a lot, but yeah, it's just move forward. Look how they're grouped up. Oh my god, the blob here is insane. So yeah, I'm just Carrion. Yeah, one unit of Carrion can fuck off. This is horrible anyway. But yeah, I don't have many Pterodons, so it can mess up a lot. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna spread out nicely and drop the fuckloads of bombs. Yeah, I mean, I could do it better, but look what just happened. I just destroyed half of the army with bombardment. It's epic and very satisfying. Okay, Ushauti is summoned. Yeah, so we just use all spearmen to throw it. And obviously, the Carrion need to die, but obviously bowmen have skirmish mode. So we're gonna abuse AI again. For being dumb. And here, yeah. So many of them actually live. Yeah, I should aim properly those bombs. I wasted like 30% of it. It could be better, so if you can micro better than me, just do it. I'm doing it like this because, yeah, it's a bit of laziness. I have to say, it's just laziness. And oh yeah, like here, bomb in the middle. I didn't show you how much damage it did because I moved my camera. Yes. Go me. And yeah, look how they just... Skirmish is insane. Yeah, the Force March army, the secondary army is just gone. The problem is gonna be a lord, obviously. Okay, Ushauti are gone. I'm setting up for the army. Then I decided to move, but that was a bad idea. Yeah, here I had to spread, and I'm wasting a lot of ammunition on the goddamn bowmans. So yeah, don't use it. There is not much ammo. Pterodon riders with bolas doesn't have that much ammo, so yeah. And the rest of bombs I started to use wise. Go me. Yeah, it's till they collapse. They have lots of ammo, so we just don't want them. I could actually leave it and go for the first army, the main army, and just ignore it. but it's just good to get rid of it. Yeah, they're collapsing. Yeah, they're collapsing. Great. So yeah, I started to move back for the main army. Oh, there is something happening out there in my melee infantry. Yeah, they got me. The undead got me. Yeah, but here I started to drop bombs properly, like I should from the start. Yeah, they got me, so it's time to stand and fight. This one got wrecked. This one will get wrecked. But this fight isn't hard. Now I got rid of the archers. It's just a matter of time. Because Pterodon, after all, can fight. 24 melee defense. Okay, they're incapable of fight. Weapon strength. Oh, 65. So good. Not. And here I'm trying to use the remaining bombs. I'm actually that's the Tiktaq'to army thingy. You're gonna have to find the abilities. You're gonna have to track which one of them have and which one does not. It's the same with the Koala army. It's annoying, but I think it's worth it. It's really good. Yeah. Yeah, 30% of the regiment health is gone. The bowmans there stood, but doesn't matter. I even went for friendly fire because that's how much I didn't care about the melee infantry. Like I said, they are expendables. They're expensive compared to Pterodons, because Pterodons at the end gonna cost me like 30 gold, and these one cost like 100. So they're overpriced. Yeah, I hear this drop bomb because they were grouped up. I dropped on my own units just to get some nice damage. And yeah, starting to use bolas again. If two regiments are close to each other, it's good to use it, because they're gonna be splash damage. And that matters. The second army is far away. They're damaged, they're tired, so it's gonna take time. But like I said, I wanted the main attack when they came on the battlefield because they were grouped up, so the bombs did insane amount of damage. I like this style of play, but yeah, if I would have to play with Pterodons all the time, I would get mad, so luckily this is the last battle I'm gonna do with Pterodons. Yeah, they're grouped again, and look what just... Oh! One volley from each of them did so much damage. Each of them, look, 200, 250. The amount of kills, of course, against undead, so it's like more of them. It's really good. So I landed Tiktaq'to to just push some extra damage. He's shittish. Yeah, he's not losing at least against Spearmen, but he's not very good fighter, okay? He's actually bad, I would say. He is bad. Yeah, this army is gone. Only Lord gonna remain. Some leftovers, so I decided to move back units. So, yeah. Because one of them is Spellcaster, I think, and it's gonna do a lot of damage to my spearmen, but doesn't matter. Yeah, sadly no. I mean, those kings I had at the start of the game, they would be brilliant. They would be awesome here, absolutely. But I don't have them. So I have to deal with it as it is. Yeah, they're grouped up. Aim for the Nehekar I'm aiming for Nehekar Warrior because they're more valuable, so damage to them means I get army losses soonish. But I lost... Well, it's 2 armies against 1 is always shit like that. But you're gonna struggle to force it. Yeah, the Lord doesn't take that much damage, but yeah, most of them collapsing already. So it's just a matter of time I'm gonna get it. Those swordsmen still, yeah, but at this stage ammunition is running out, so I'm starting to starve on ammunition, and there's still lords that are actually beefed up. They're tough, okay, compared to my lord. These guys are actually designed to fight. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fly here and yeah, so I'm gonna spit on you from the sky, and that should kill you. Well, if not, Tiktaq'to is... Yeah, they're collapsing, no more. So, the ammunition left, I'm gonna use on lords. Why it doesn't change? God damn it. I have something wrong with the settings, because when I move mouse over on the lord, it should show its health, not... It doesn't show, so I probably messed up with the settings. Yeah, or it's just legendary, like, issue. So yeah, using the pterodons just to use some, get some damage, but look, they're aiming like shit, so they're missing entirely. And this one is, ugh. Yeah, I sent all of them to fight, and that was a mistake. Okay, because they're gonna die. They're gonna die a lot. I mean, my entire melee infantry gonna get destroyed in a moment. Because I record this at 1 AM and I'm tired. So I just decided like, oh, I'm gonna send everything there and it's gonna be fine. Well, guess not. I mean, if the second lord wouldn't come, I mean, it would be fine. I would destroy the other lord, but here, this one decided to just destroy my melee infantry. Look, they're just vanishing. Gone. Spellcasting motherfucker. So what left? Pterodon Raiders with Tiktaq'to. So not the best of the fighters, but yeah, you have to use what you have. That's what you left with it. So charge, go away, and cycle charging. That was my strategy, just to finish off. Cycle charging, just to do anything. Okay, I send it the melee just to pin them down a little bit, and charge from all sides. Pew 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 pew. And on the second one, pew 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 pew. Yeah, it's you have to like struggle. This fight was obviously gonna be hard because we were outnumbered again. I feel like the first 20 turns on Tiktaq'to you're outnumbered all the time. So yeah, we won Pyrrhic victory because we lost. Wow, we lost a lot of our units. But look, 327, 303, 234. So the results of pterodons are great. If I would micro better dropping bombs, it would be even better and better results. I just didn't, okay? But you should. Make sure you will. And why I actually attacked Rakav Dynasty. Like I said, just to fight, have another frontal settlement that's gonna protect my 2 provinces that will give me some money at some point, because they do like 200, 300 now. But Lizardmen build up for the income. They have like few buildings that support buildings in the province, so they're gonna give you money. And now, oh yeah, we have to still siege the settlement. God damn, I forgot. So yeah, we don't have siege attacker yet. Coadal's gonna be siege attackers, so yeah, they don't need any support.
I forbid this. Keep your head bowed.
They have one settlement, so they're gone. If I win this, they're gone. And yeah, sadly, build equipment, 1 turn only. We're gonna use Rite of Ferocity soon, because we're gonna recruit, and yeah, it's important. 2,000 is actually a lot, so money, growth, as always. Here we build up the Pterodon building, growth, and here I was like, what should I do? What should I choose? What should I choose? Something for technology? Yeah, the technology would be nice, right? I should go for it earlier. But there is no space for it. So what I choose is actually skink building. Because I wanted skink chieftain. It's chieftain? Yeah. Chieftain. Skink chief, yeah, I wanted to have one. And also skinks that can stalk, because we need 1 unit on the ground, and skink chief is also on Pterodon, so yeah, it's just, yeah. We need 1 stalking unit on the ground, so the rest of our army can fly, and there should be any troubles whatsoever. We're obviously waiting till siege occur. Yeah, it's not having siege attackers is annoying. And they don't have any ritual to like give us something for siege. At least I didn't notice there was something like this. But yeah, there wasn't. Oh, this occurred, which was nice. And obviously I went for Skink Priest. Because I cannot give it, I mean, I cannot get it right away. Sadly, it spawned at the main settlement, the first one. And a trait of it was shit. Doesn't matter. It's to replace later. But here, auto-resolve. Because I don't care. Okay? Army doesn't matter at this stage. Look and occupy. I'm supposed to sack. And make a quest. Because there was a quest for blessed something. I think I ignore it. Yeah. Public order, I supposed to leave it, but yeah, I didn't want to. Here, the final renown and feared. 8% extra upkeep low, so I just went for it. Here, skink building level 2, so skink chief and skinks that can stalk. Growth. Yeah. Turn 22. We're almost done. Yeah, there is nothing. And obviously, once you build the first army, the second one you should go for a right that gives you slan. Either fire slan or life slan, but yeah, let's go for it. Go for this one. Coadals are expensive, because their cost to recruit them is like 2,000 something, but it's worth it. Like I said, this army can ride you till the end of the campaign if you use it correctly. Remember about bug I mentioned before. Do not send too many at the walls or something, because they're gonna get instantly wiped up. Send max 5, 6, let's say, and cycle charge them, because if there is not enough space, they'll bug out and die. There's not enough space for animation. Weird, right? Obviously growth. And yeah, Tablet of Crafts. I switched it already for it, because once I'm gonna get trade with someone, I'll use it. But here, reducing upkeep. It's 32 anyway, so reducing number of units to the minimum. Still keeping some army in case shit. But yeah, going here. Forgot to check what's public order when I leave the city. King Chief was a blessing from this guy. Yeah, 32, and I didn't check it, so I was like, did I move on my territory, on the other territory? Yeah, I'm like I said, it's late. They will trade with us, and that's good. We want to trade it, and after we get Tower of Arkham, we can go for El Kabad. And once you get Oracle and full Coadal army, go for Pyramid of Nagash. Black Pyramid of Nagash. You can get it once you have King Oracle with spellcasting. But there won't be many spells, but yeah, King Oracle is awesome. With riding a fucking dinosaur right away that can spit and just, yeah. Black Pyramid of Nagash is something to get, but it's heavy fighting, so focus on El Kabad and Bretonia, actually. Because with Coadal army, you're gonna get everything here. You can get everything here. But remember, Suddenberg, build the walls there. Suddenberg need to have walls, both the minor and the major settlement. Because rats will come for you. So here, turn 24, do nothing obviously, and what I'm doing here is, look, recruiting chameleons kings, because they stalk. So, not gonna get troubles with the discipline, obviously. Taking King Chief, because I might not have enough money on full Coadal army. So King Chief gonna be nice to actually level up. And I will keep King Chief, one King Chief in the army for the dinosaur that can break the towers, okay? It's good to have one oh god. One siege attacker that can break the tower, because yeah, not upgrading this, just upgrading, getting what I can. That's it. Turn 24. Done. Nothing else can be done here. Yeah, not sure if I should spend it, because Coadal cost 2k each. And I'm making 2000 gold per turn, which is not much, so 1 Coadal per turn. And we're getting to the last turn of my guide, which is 25. Immortal Empires. So as you can see, we have land to build up. Yeah, whatever. We have land to build up. Now, we can build up Coadals. 0 upkeep, 2000 per one. So yeah, And now we use right of first city to increase capacity per recruitment. So we can recruit 5 per 2 turns. This way we're gonna have army. And now we're building an army that's gonna conquest entire Arabi. I was actually like, I should keep those in case something happens. So yeah, I decided to keep it. Demolish king building. And yes, that's it. Now get yourself Oracle once you build up your provinces. But first coadals. And just conquest everything you want. You're gonna get it. And coadals are super strong. They have lightning storm. And that's just... The storm is... At this stage of the game, storm just wrecks everything. It destroys melee infantry. It destroys cavalry if you stuck it. It's bad against artillery, but doesn't matter. Coadals can charge in. Now they fixed the animation apparently in the latest patch, so it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, coadals normally cost 463 per turn upkeep. And you can have second lord besides Tiktaq'to and still not pay upkeep. And if you recruit third lord, the upkeep gonna go up. So each coadal gonna cost like 30 gold. So as a Pterodons now. So manageable, really manageable. And yeah, 2000 per turn. Not much, but enough. So, thank you all for watching. It was a pleasure for me. Take care, and bye bye.